Hello friends, today we are going to discuss how not to feel angry. Anger is just one letter short of danger. So it shows this, that anger is very, very dangerous. I am Dr. Jagaji Singh Virk, MBBS, FCGP, FAMS, PGDGM. Let's talk what is anger. Anger is an emotional state that varies in intensity from mild irritation to intense fury and rage. Like other emotions, it is accompanied by physiological and biological changes. When you get angry, your heart rate and blood pressure go up, as do the levels of your energy hormones like adrenaline and noradrenaline. Anger can be caused by both external and internal events. You could be angry at a specific person, such as a co-worker or supervisor, or event, a traffic jam, a cancelled flight, or your anger could be caused by worrying or brooding about your personal problems. Memories of traumatic or enraging events can also trigger angry feelings. Three types of anger. Passive aggression. Many don't like to admit that they are angry because they don't like confrontation. This is called passive aggression. This comes out in things like becoming silent when you are angry, sulking, procrastinating, putting stuff off your need to do, and pretending everything is fine. Passive aggression comes from a need to be in control. Open aggression. On the other hand, many people have a tendency to lash out in anger and rage, becoming physically or verbally aggressive, and can often times hurt themselves or others. This is called open aggression. This comes out in fighting, bullying, blackmailing, accusing, shouting, bickering, sarcasm, and criticism. Open aggression comes from a need to be in control. Assertive anger. The healthy way to deal with anger is by being controlled and confident, talking and listening, and open to help in dealing with the situation. The assertive anger can help relationships to grow. It means thinking before you speak, being confident in how you say it, yet open and flexible to the other side. It means being patient, not raising your voice, communicating how you are feeling emotionally, and really trying to understand what others are feeling. When you deal with anger assertively, you demonstrate that you are mature and care about your relationships and yourself. What causes anger issues? Many things can trigger anger, including stress, family problems, and financial issues. For some people, anger is caused by an underlying disorder, such as alcoholism or depression. Anger itself is not considered a disorder, but anger is a known symptom of several mental health conditions. Manifestations of anger. The instinctive, natural way express anger is to respond aggressively. Natural adaptive response to threats. Inspires powerful, often aggressive feelings and behaviors. Allow us to fight and to defend ourselves when we are attacked. A certain amount of anger, therefore, is necessary to our survival. On the other hand, we can't physically lash out at every person or object that irritates or annoys us. Laws, social norms, and common sense place limits on how far our anger can take us. How to express anger? People use a variety of both conscious and unconscious processes to deal with their angry feelings. The three main approaches are expressing, suppressing, and calming. Expressing your angry feelings is in an assertive, not aggressive manner is the healthiest way to express anger. To do this, you have to learn how to make clear what your needs are and how to get them met without hurting others. Being assertive doesn't mean being pushy or demanding. It means being respectful of yourself and others. Suppressed anger. Anger can be suppressed and then converted or redirected. This happens when you hold in your anger, stop thinking about it, and focus on something positive. The aim is to inhibit or suppress your anger and convert it into more constructive behavior. The danger in this type of response is that if it isn't allowed outward expression, your anger can turn inward on yourself. Anger turned inward may cause hypertension or high blood pressure or depression. Unexpressed anger. Unexpressed anger can create other problems. It can lead to pathological expressions of anger, such as passive aggressive behavior, getting back at people indirectly without telling them why, rather than confronting them head on, or a personality that seems perpetually cynical and hostile. People who are constantly putting others down, criticizing everything, and making cynical comments haven't learned how to constructively express their anger. Not surprisingly, they aren't likely to have many successful relationships. Next is calming down anger. You can calm down inside. This means not just controlling your outward behavior, but also controlling your internal responses, taking steps to lower your heart rate. Calm yourself down and let the feelings subside. As Dr. Spielberger notes, when none of these three techniques work, that's when someone or something is going to get hurt. How long does it take for anger to subside? The body takes about 20 minutes to return to normal after a full fight or flight response. In other words, angry people need time to calm down before they can think clearly again. Angry people will not fully comprehend any explanations, solutions, or problem-solving options until their body returns to normal again. Why do I get angry so easily? What causes people to get angry? There are many common triggers for anger, such as losing your patience, feeling as if your opinion or efforts aren't appreciated, and injustice. Other causes of anger include memories of traumatic or enraging events and worrying about personal problems. Why do you feel angry? If you have low self-esteem, poor coping skills, were embarrassed by the hurt and or have a short temper, you may be even more likely to hold a grudge. While we may all fall into holding an occasional grudge, some people may be more prone to hanging on to resentments or anger than other people. Know the warning signs. Managing your anger effectively means recognizing the warning signs. If you are able to identify when you are starting to get angry, you will be better prepared to stop yourself from getting really worked up and lashing out or being around when someone else does. Some warning signs are: heart starts pounding, breathing becomes faster and shallower, suddenly feeling hot or chilled, face feels flushed, head or neck pain, stomach distress, grinding teeth, pacing or fisting, muscle tension in arms, back, neck, or shoulders, clenching jaws and or fists. How do you know if you need anger management? You may be experiencing issues with anger management if you are hurting others either verbally or physically. Always find yourself feeling angry. Feel that your anger is out of control. Frequently regret something you have said or done when angry. Notice that small or petty things make you angry. How can I break my anger cycle? Try these steps. Identify that this is a problem. Find a way to cool down your temper and de-escalate arguments. Think before you speak. Own your anger and be aware of warning signs. Keep a journal. Deal with the anger as soon as possible. Work on really listening. Strategies to keep anger at bay. Some simple steps you can try. Breathe deeply from your diaphragm. Breathing from your chest won't relax you. Picture your breath coming up from your gut. Slowly repeat a calm word or phrase such as relax, take it easy. Repeat it to yourself while breathing deeply. Use imagery. Visualize a relaxing experience from either your memory or your imagination. Non-strenuous, slow yoga-like exercises can relax your muscles and make you feel much calmer. Practice these techniques daily. Learn to use them automatically when you are in a tense situation. Control of anger. At the moment of anger, the anger should not come to you. Beliefs and their attachments are with you. Attack on your beliefs. Caught something strongly and attached with it is the reason for your anger. Strong likes and dislikes gives you the anger. Dependency of our likes when we are empty inside whole. We are perfect. We are infinite. There shouldn't be any scope of any anger. That's all. Thank you very much.